Hey, it's your boy Advo, aka the Advo Comedian Podcast, coming to you live, and I'm outside of Sorella store. And since I was pumping gas right next to the 76 gas station. I wanted to make a report about the current situation of NoJumper. As you guys know, many of the NoJumper associates or hosts have quit the podcast. Last month, House Phone quit the podcast because the owner of the NoJumper cast, Adam 22, aka Adam Graham Mason, decided that we're gonna expose our coworker. We're gonna expose that our coworker is basically into whatever he's into, and that led to shout out! They got a beautiful picture of Kobe here that kind of caught my attention. So the Sorella store, as you guys know, is closed. The Sorella store is owned by T-Rail and his wife Heather Sanders. Shout outs to them. If you guys do want something from Sorella is available online. So shout outs to Heather. Go to Sorella Boutique. Follow it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Sorella.com. Make sure you guys go and support. So they're still here digitally. They're not here physically because I remember when T-Rail mentioned that somebody hit that fire hydrant and that led to most of the water to reach to the roof. I like to support black business. It really caught my attention. I really wanted to talk about the current situation with NoJumper, and I was like, you know what, this is the best time to take it because, like, look at that. Like, this is their business. I've been very critical of the whole situation because as a NoJumper listener, as a NoJumper redditor, I still think that Adam 22 is a legend for coming as an out of towner and just taking over, just creating a system of, like, nowadays T-Rail has back on Fig, AD has community, Ace Boy Pun got the Ace Boy Pun worldwide. You have characters like Smack that were brought in by T-Rail, and Smack has become like the people's champ. You also have even Blasey having Duno. Duno was known on TikTok, but Duno developed the internship at NoJumper, and nowadays Duno, if I turn on the radio, you could easily hear Duno. And now I'm like, okay, now I'm more familiarized with Duno because he was a part of NoJumper. The guys have decided to break off. Now, I think that's a beautiful thing. And I think that should be a reason why I think the Sorella store got to come back in motion, because that's when you start seeing that T-Rail has so much potential. Like, T-Rail is going to be here forever. I don't see them having a Rory and Maul situation in which, like, everybody is there for NoJumper for Joe Button, and once they walk away from Joe Button, most people are not gonna jump the wagon right away. But in this case, I do feel like these are LA natives taking over. Not taking over the NoJumper, because NoJumper did started with Adam. NoJumper did started with skaters. The NoJumper did started with, like, golf people. So and the followers are always gonna be white or Mexican kids that they love hip hop, but they were there for Adam. Now, T-Rail and AD did build the base. I think NoJumper was like an internship. You get an internship and you don't make the most money. Sadly, the renegotiations didn't go through. It would have been a beautiful world in which back on Fig community was under the umbrella of NoJumper, but you also got to respect the business side of it. Adam 22 just bought a $5 million company. I think that they're still going to be prominent. I think NoJumper is not falling off, but it's beautiful to see the natives find a way to feed their family, find a way to kind of like they use the clout for good. I don't think it has to be a thing of, like, Now all of a sudden, Adam 22 is a racist. Now all of a sudden, yes, you could agree that our interviewing Richard Spencer is not the best thing, but me as a comedian, I also feel like freedom of speech is very valuable. No matter if it's not the speech that I agree with. You know, I don't agree with none of the things from Richard Spencer, but we also should not be saying who should speak and who should not. Adam has a platform. You know, that's the reason why you have your own platform. You build your own YouTube account. You build your own Twitter, because you control what you want in your own location. You know, that's why you have an editor. You know, a lot of people were mad because they had the perp catcher, but again, it's like one of the situations, and it's like we already been knew about this in 2017 and 2018. Why does it matter now? You know, so yo, it's your boy Advo coming to you live, reporting live. I'm gonna cut this off, but hey man, let's support back on Fig, and yo T-Rail, we need the Sorella store back on, and put some manly colors, man. It's a lot of pink out here, man. It's a lot of pink. Shout outs to the guys at NoJumper. I'm out.